Welcome back, folks, to Whycalibur. I'm your guide, Matt. We're playing SimCity. So, we have finally unlocked the Petroleum HQ. As I guessed, you cannot do it with just one oil refinery. So now we need to figure out where to put the Petroleum HQ. I think I might put it over here, but I don't know if people like it or hate it. So I've created this new region up here. There's another trade depot here. So I'm just going to put the Petroleum HQ here on the edge of town. Hopefully they appreciate that. Now, what does this let us do? Sell a trade depot so you can produce fuel and plastic. Right, so we want the refinery so that we can make plastic, which sells for a lot more than crude oil. Which means we need to make lots of profit in selling petroleum. So, here's hoping we can get to 160,000. I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. But we can dream, right? We can dream. We've got all of these storage depots with full up oil storage. So we're hoping that that's going to work out well for us in the end. And so, no, storage cannot be full because this is not full. And if that's not full, and this is not full, then how can... Yeah, this is full though. So how can you say your storage is full? It doesn't make any sense. I don't appreciate your shenanigans. 91.72. Let's see. 91.42. We're at the end here. So yeah, let's go for 191.42. That should do us for a while. And 186.54. Good. And you'll probably need another truck to handle all of this stuff as well, so there you go. And what's your beef? Oil refinery. Yeah, I know, I'd like an oil refinery too. But it's going to be a while before we can afford an oil refinery. And traffic's bad because somebody is breaking the law as we speak. What's going on here? Ah, an ambulance. Do they not get priority? The ambulance should really be getting some priority there, you'd think. Uh-oh. And we've got a fire here by the trade depot, so that's bad. I mean, if that spreads to the oil, that could lead to the Great Fire of New Whycalibur, which I don't think any of us would appreciate, and of course there's a phone call. Hang on. Sorry about that. So, are we running low on garbage storage? Garbage dump is almost full. Well, that's no good. Let's plop down a garbage incinerator there. Enjoy. It doesn't look almost full to me. It really doesn't look almost full. But I'm not going to get into a fight with you over it. So we've got some major traffic issues all up and down the main avenue. So it's about time for us to start looking at transit. Specifically, it's about time for us to start looking at streetcars. They're not cheap, but why can't you do that? Gotta upgrade those first, I guess. Somehow I forgot to upgrade this entire stretch. Alright, is that everything? Okay. Now, as I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted by my own ineptitude. There we go. Get one of those set up. No stops. Well, obviously there are no stops because I haven't put down any stops yet. One up there. One down here. Let's just get the best coverage we can at the moment. Oh, that avenue has to be upgraded. That's okay, we can handle that. Now we should be able to put some tracks over there, right? There we go. Excellent stuff. And that way we can have a stop along here. And along here. And along here. Excellent. I mean, these stops are kind of pointless right now because they're not covering anything yet. But they will be. Don't y'all worry about that. Okay, and that has to be upgraded again also. Well, I thought you'd enjoy seeing us upgrade to a proper bit of transit system here. So here's hoping that that was not mistaken of me to assume. And you know, if you're not looking forward to this or enjoying this at all, feel free to skip it. I'm not going to hate you if you do. There's very little that could make me hate my YouTube fans. You guys rock. And that one I have to upgrade also. That's alright, we'll get there. Moving along here. Hopefully this is going to help us deal with our traffic issues. Again, there's nothing up here right now, but $30 an hour for each one. Ouch. Anyway, looking good so far. Let's just get these roads up to spec. And come on, is that everything? There we go. And then we can put a couple of more stops in there, further crippling our city budget. Why is it not letting me go down there? Well, whatever. There's our public transit system. Enjoy. And we can upgrade City Hall. Again. Too many germs. Well, there's really nothing I can do about that, honestly. If there was any way to combat germs in this game, I would. But there isn't, because it is so very broken in so very many ways. 50 barrels of fuel per hour. Are we not doing that? Working. Working. So our 2 oil wells are working, but it's not selling. 7,600 per day, 3,600 per day. Doesn't that seem like it would be 50 per hour? I don't know. It seems like it should be to me. Just making sure that this is actually recording sound. We know the germs are bad for your health, and again, if I could fix it, I would. Let's put this up here, I think. That should be nice. Quite nice indeed. No, it's not going to help anybody there. Is this the best one that we can possibly do? Amphitheater. Ah, people love amphitheaters. There you go. And there's a tram stop right at the amphitheater as well. So that should boost the land value around there considerably up to high wealth. So we should start we should start seeing some high wealth people moving in. Over here we've got medium to low wealth there. Let's plop down another park or two. Just for fun. Pop one right there. That should help out as well with the land value. So now we've got, could be some high wealth there, but mostly mid to low. Now, can we do anything to help this out? Help this area. I think that's the best we can do right now. Yeah, the shoppers are commuting to Eagleview for their shoppery. That's fine by me. I don't mind. So what's our streetcar? 47-minute wait. That's not ideal. That is not ideal. Let's see if we can reduce that wait appreciably. And let's put a sign out front. There you go. Now people know what this building is. They're not like, what the heck is that building? They're like, well, I know what that building is. I know exactly what that building is. You guys want a path park near the dump? Would that make you happy? It would make you happy. Oh, we love path parks. They're delightful. It's like, well, that's fine. I'm happy to hear that you enjoy path parks. Can't draw through place buildings. Let me guess, there's a stop there. Is there a stop there? There's a stop there, a tram stop, of course. But maybe we can... What place building is this concerned about? Ah, that one, of course. How about from... Alright, what if we make it a wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey thing? Oh! Can't stop me! Alright, speaking of not being able to stop me, there we go. So now we have a pretty good transit infrastructure, I think. How are those doing? Are they making the way? They can't seem to decide where they want to go. It would be nice if they could figure out routes on their own, but they don't seem to be capable of that. Does this still need to be upgraded, perhaps? It does. How about you? You don't. You do. You do. You do. You do. You do. You do. And you do. Okay, good. Mass transit. Why are you not letting me snap this down? Okay. Well, alright. If that's all that we can do. If that's the best we can do there. Good. So we've got transit. It's very expensive. Drilling monthly transaction report, 13,500. Well, that's not quite what we're looking for. How are we looking at? 13,500. That is about, oh, a sixth of what we want? A 16th of what we want? I'm not sure how we can improve that right at this moment. But, you know, I'm open to suggestions if you know how we can improve that and get this petroleum HQ actually to allow us to get that refinery. Because I would really like to have a refinery in here somewhere. That would be great. And let me guess, storage is full? How about you? Storage? Are your storage full also? Wow. You guys are really annoying. Have another one. I'm just going to... There you go. Okay, is that all right? Are we okay now? This guy's only got one delivery truck. Exporting, importing. You know, we don't really need it right now, so let's not bother with that at the moment. You probably need another delivery truck. There you go. Let's see if that can help us out. This is just a straight oil trade depot. Nothing else there at all. Nothing but oil. Storage is full. Yeah, so if you have any suggestions on how I can improve that legitimately in a useful way, I would highly appreciate it. Because at the moment, I'm at a bit of a loss as to how we can get that done. Alright, so I think overall we're doing okay here. Aside from this storage issue, which is preventing us from doing things that we want to do. We've got 24,000 people. I think it is about time for us to have some more education. Yeah, I don't want City Hall modules, I want education. A high school, for example. Which we can put right here near the airport. There we go. Everyone's happy about the high school. But it looks like I have been neglecting bus stops for my new residential areas. Good for me, not paying attention to that. Very impressive, I should think. Is there anywhere else that is residential at the moment? I want to see what is residential. Oh, over here. Have I completely neglected you as well? I have, and I deeply apologize for that. I do believe in making sure that all children have access to, you know, this kind of thing. High industrial demand, well, you know, don't really care. Good. So that should help out overall, I think. Not interested in any more industry at the moment. Maybe get some commercial there, some residential there by the police. Here's the police. They've got 7 out of 50 jail cells full there. Let's give them some more cars. Can we get them a helicopter? What's this? What does it even do? I don't even know what that does. I'm not going to bother because I don't know what it does. Let's take a moment to go on a tour of nearby cities. I think that would be fun. Lamascore Limited Liability Corporation. The Origin Store, closed for the day. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's go see our neighbors. Needs waste disposal. Perhaps he can have some of mine. Have a waste disposal, a truck. Nope, no road connection. Sorry. Sorry, Fluffy. I can't help you out with waste disposal. You're going to have to find some way to do it on your own. Now, you may have noticed that I have not yet plopped down a recycling center. That's partially because recycling is super broken in this game, and I have yet to get a recycling center working properly in SimCity. So that is very annoying to me. If I could get recycling to work properly, I would. So, how are we doing here in Fluffy Heights? Oh, what's this? Hip Kips Chips Core? Interesting. Temp Agency? I wonder if Donna Noble works there. She's brilliant. Ferry Terminal. How's your ferry terminal doing? 3,560 riders per day. Fantastic. Condos, they want to know where the shopping is. I bet they're shopping like right there. Uh-oh. Got some abandoned buildings. Unfortunately, I can't break down those buildings for you. Not enough workers. There's a lot of these buildings with their... I guess those are solar panels on the roof. So I certainly hope they are. That's very responsible of these places. But what can you do? I like this building a lot. It reminds me of the Chrysler Building, one of my favorite buildings. What do we got there? University. We're gonna get one of those eventually. Abandoned building. All right. Well, this is Fluffy Heights. Enjoy. A lot of solar panels on roofs here. It's good to see. Alright, let's head back to New Whycalibur. Ah, it says. I agree. That's how I feel about a lot of the bugs in this game. And the fact that so many things are broken. Are borked, if you will. A bork, bork, bork. Borked in the chicken manner. Manner of chickens. Okay, and get rid of that. And... okay. We're back here. We won't be staying for long. Probably gonna have to doze a bunch of buildings because I bet... what? No abandoned buildings? But what about tax? Oh, right, because I lowered taxes. Speaking of which, let's raise taxes. Yeah, we need money. So that is not a huge boost in our income. That's 700 per hour. That's very little per hour. That's not much per hour either. So there's no point to that, except if we were doing residential. But anyway, we're just not going to have a huge income per hour for a while until we are able to attract more people. Business needs more tourists. Well, you know, I can't really do much about tourism at the moment because this is not a tourist city. Storage full. Nothing I can do about that. Sorry. Metals HQ. I don't think we're anywhere near extracting enough to get a metals HQ. So, tourism. We could put a Dutch windmill. We could put a Giralda. Giralda? I'm sure I butchered that. 350. Native 1,000 per hour. Wow. But it does have high attendance. I don't think we can afford it right now, though. Towering spires crown this famous Gothic church from Cologne. I do love German churches. St. Basil's Cathedral. Oslo Opera House, Leaning Tower of Pisa. Well, we can't afford a bunch right now. Tokyo Tower. I kind of want to get Tokyo Tower just to see if someone shows up to knock it down. Alright, let's build Tokyo Tower. And let's build it right up here. Alright, so that should bring in some tourists. A long wait for mass transit. Well, I'm sorry, there is a very long wait for mass transit. And I don't think there's any way for me... Oh, 20 minutes, that's not bad, honestly. Let's see if we can get that down even further. No traffic jams around your tourist destination. Oh, there shouldn't be any traffic jams up there. There's no traffic up there to begin with, so... Yeah, there are no traffic jams there. So I don't know what you're complaining about. 23 students. And how is our grade school doing? 339 students.
Schwabe Arpen.
Extrudo building. Let's see how Quincy Randall's up to. You gonna head home, Quincy Randall? How about you, Raymond Wade? Let's follow Quincy Randall home, see where he's gonna go. It's kind of fuzzy at this resolution. I'll take a little break there, Quincy. It's okay, I understand. Oh, I'll take a little break again. That's fine. Are you going to cross the road here? What's going to go on, Quincy Randall? What's going to happen? Whoa, you teleport across the street. Okay, that's fine. You are walking a long way. You're not going to get to do any shopping. That's very sad, Quincy Randall. I want to know more about your day. Are you just going to give up? And how are you finished work at 10 a.m.? What's going on here? What's this guy saying? You've turned around. I give up on you, Quincy Randall. I don't know what's going on with you. How many homes are abandoned now? None. Lovely. Let's go see Eagle View. Let's visit them, see what's going on there. Eagle View, you're getting a visit from Mayor Whycalibur. Let's see how you're doing. How things are going. Here in Eagle View. I'm very curious. Once you're done reticulating all those splines, you rebel you. Anything? No? Are we going to get in there? Yes? No? Maybe? There we are. Here's Eagle View. Oh, lots of lovely curved streets around this bluff here. Lovely. Building a new building there. It looks like they're very prosperous. Like a bridge. I like a nice bridge. Is that a expo center? Nice. They're doing motocross. I wonder if my people are heading there. They've got 81,000 people. They're making money. Their traffic's not too bad. Little snag down there. Nothing too serious. How about transit? Do you have transit? No, you've got buses. Yeah. Very nice. Streetcars? No streetcars. Train? You've got a connection to the rail back there, but is that a train station? Oh, no, you've got a municipal airport there as well. How about boats? Got a ferry. And planes? Municipal airport. Let's see, so it's got 2 of those things going on. That's fine. What about the police? How are your police doing in Eagle View? Got a station over there? Or is that a precinct? Oh, it's a station. Okay. Well, that's fine. Nice. Let's head back home. Alright, we're back home. Our budget's not looking great right now. Spending a lot of money on police and obviously on transit. Not making as much as we used to be. What if we boost taxes? Across the board. It's not going to make any difference if we boost taxes on industry or not, because I don't think we have any medium wealth industry. How about this? Oh, we do need that high-end shopping taxation. Well, we're low on money, that's for sure. Spending a lot of money on something. Maybe it's sending out those... Maybe it's sending out for those services. I don't know. And is there full storage again here? Storage full. Closed, full storage. Your ore is full. That's full. And your ore is full. Alright, so both of these have full ore storage right now. And aren't having a lot of luck getting rid of it, I suppose? Can we edit this one? We don't really have much use for extra freight. So we'll get rid of that. And let's see. So that's oil, oil, oil. And let's put in an ore there. Okay. And then sell off that. Oh, export that oil. Come on. Export everything. We're a major exporter of all things. Export. Use locally. Alright. And you, what are you doing? You exporting everything properly? Good. And I hope that you're also exporting everything properly down over here. Use locally. Export that. Come on. You know better. That should improve our income at least. I certainly hope it does. Alright. Our income is still pretty low, but hopefully we're going to be getting some money shortly. Well, people are going to be jumping ship, I think. Where's that rubble? Rubble, rubble. Oh, there you are. Oh, no, no, I want to doze it. And as to water, I don't think we need that, so we can get rid of that for now. How long's our wait here? 19 minutes. Made no difference adding that other garage whatsoever. 46.8. Alright, so they're collecting. They're not collecting everything, that's for sure. Maybe we need to have some more of that going on. And feel safer, we've got a fire station. There's always been a fire station. There's always been a fire station. And you are doing okay. Anything we can do with that? Negative 2,100 a day in profit. Wow. I mean, I like having it here, but that is a huge drain on my profits. Let's see if we can, are there any traffic jams up there? No? Is anyone even coming to see this? Tourists waiting to depart. 100 came today. Well, alright. We'll decide if we want to get rid of that or not. For now, let's visit the last city that we haven't looked at here, Mossy Springs. See how it's doing. Probably better than me. Let's see, this is College Heights. We haven't looked at College Heights or Nautilus Plateau yet. So we've just looked at our immediate neighbors here, and that's us over there. New Whycalibur, doing terribly. So let's take a look at Mossy Springs. See how they're doing. Alright, here we are in Mossy Springs. Quite a prosperous city, look at that. I had a city that used this design with a circle in the middle at one point. It didn't work out terribly well for me, but it seems to be doing well for Mossy. Oh, Mossy's got Tokyo Tower too. I wonder no one's coming to see my Tokyo Tower. He's making money from it. That's good. Now, how are people getting here to see it? Is there an airport? There is an airport there. Okay. Boats? Any boats? I guess he's a little landlocked here for boats. Train station. Yeah, there's a train station. That's bringing people in. Streetcars. Very nice. And buses. Also got buses. So he's got a lively 250,000 or third of a million population there. That's good. Alright. That's the last of our immediate neighbors, and I'm going to call it an episode there. We'll visit the rest in the next episode, when hopefully we'll figure out how to start making a big profit again. So until then, all the best.